Michael Pepper here, back for a little update. Sorry I've been gone for a while and I haven't posted anything lately. I've been dealing with some health and personal issues. Everything's okay. Just wanted a little update here. So on the right here is the Umidigi F1, and on the left I have the OnePlus 6T. Yeah, I decided that I would go out and get a OnePlus 6T. I got the T-Mobile variant. Waited 2 days, used the unlocker program, unlocked it, and installed the international version of the software. So now I'm rocking that. Just wanted to do a little test here. I'll show you, close out all the applications in the background. Okay, nothing's running. And there's lots of videos of, somebody hitting both things, launching them at the same time. I can tell you, look at that. The delay between my finger touching each side, that's not gonna... Yeah, the OnePlus 6T is gonna be faster. Things like that. But I can tell you that the Umidigi F1 is no slouch. I would say if you have $200 and you want to buy a phone, the Umidigi F1 is great. Now, I will tell you, the camera is not the greatest. Let me snap a photo here real quick. I will tell you it has gotten a lot faster. And the clarity is actually really nice. I had to update, let's see. Software update here. It's running on January security patch, so nothing's, crazy going on. And I use the gestures. I use the same kind of gesture on both phones. As far as multitasking, they're both really good. Have had no issues with that. So that's a little bit of an update on my Umidigi F1 there. If I were you all, though, I would go with the Umidigi F1 Play, as it's about the same price now as what the F1 started at, and you get 6 gigs of RAM instead of 4. You only get 64 gigs of storage, but I don't see that as that big of a deal. I would think the RAM would be more important, especially as updates to the software, like if you get the update when Android Q comes out. But as far as that goes, the screen is really nice on both of them. Everything runs really fast. Everything responds really quick. Like, for example, hey Google, what's the weather like?
Right now in Lake Odessa, it's 67 and mostly cloudy. Today, it'll be mostly cloudy with a forecasted high of 67 and a low of 49. Here's the forecast for Lake Odessa.
Everything runs smooth. Oops, a little bit of a crash. Oh, it's because I'm updating. It's an update for YouTube that just kicked on. So that's my fault. It was in the middle of an update. So I'll play one of my videos here real quick. So that way you don't have to worry about issues with any of that. I decided to wander around a little bit around outside the house here since the sun is out and take some pictures and a little bit over a minute long video using the Umidigi F1. Oops, my fault there. And let me turn the volume down. Dang it. Let me get the volume turned down here real quick. App. So far I'm actually fairly impressed. As long as you have fairly decent light, everything seems to be not bad good. Audio there. So let's do a comparison. I'll find the same video on my OnePlus 6T here. Obviously on the 6T you get so far I'm actually fairly impressed. As long as you have fairly decent light, everything coming up right now will it's a little muffled on the Umidigi F1 versus seems to be pretty good. The 6T is a little bit clearer. Other than that, I will tell you that both these devices are really good. Obviously the 6T is going to run a little bit faster with having a, Snapdragon processor. The other thing is I can put the Gcam port on the OnePlus 6T, whereas I tried doing any of the Gcam ports on the Umidigi F1 and they just didn't work. If anybody is interested in any other video ideas, obviously I'm not going to be smashing any phones or anything, and can't really afford to buy any other phones right now. But if you want to see any more comparisons between these two phones, or the Umidigi F1 and my iPhone 10, or my Note 9, or just any singular videos about either the OnePlus 6T, the Umidigi F1, Note 9, or iPhone 10, please post any questions, comments, recommendations, and as always, give this video a like and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.